Hi guys, Kansas again. As you can see, I have no makeup on my face today, but I figured I'd take this opportunity to show how great don't mind the hair, it's not done, how great the concealer, well, it's not even the concealer, it's just the cream foundation covers acne. As you can see, I have this I had this in the other day too as well. I get cystic acne. They're really painful, and they're really, really bright red, and they take quite a few days, maybe even up to a week to go away. Other than that, my skin's normally pretty clear, except for the occasional just one or two here or there. But these are kind of super embarrassing, but what I do like about the Mineral Touch Cream Foundation, oh, there it is that, I can put this on, and generally for the most of the day I don't have to retouch it up to get the coverage that I need. So, and like I said, I work in a salon, so I'm busy all day long. And then I'll show you guys, like today I work from 9 to 3:30, and I will show you when I get home. I'll get back on quick and show you the video just to see how it held up, and I'll let you know if I had to touch it up or not, because I do bring it with me to work just in case I need to touch up. So let's get started. I'm only going to do just my quick, what I do, concealer. This is how my quick routine goes in the morning. So first I'm going to take my Mineral Touch Cream Foundation in Velour. This one's a little bit darker for me, but it's summer, finally. So I like to make my skin just appear a little bit more tan. So I'm just going to take, and I have my concealer brush, a unique concealer brush. I love the brushes, by the way. And then I'm going to just apply, and then just dot. And it's kind of hard to see on this camera this morning for some reason. I don't have the light I usually do. It comes in the window. So I'm going to peek in my mirror too, just to... So keep dotting until you feel like your coverage is where you want it to be. Let me look in this mirror again. And then I take around the edges and just lightly tap with my fingers because I want it to kind of blend in. I am going to put more makeup on, but I don't use this particular one for my whole face. So, and then I also, with this one, I take their cream foundations work great as under eye concealer, and I just kind of do a triangle, and I don't know if you can just see the difference alone from this side to this side. This stuff's pretty incredible. Gets rid of my baggy eyes. Well, it doesn't get rid of them, but it hides it. So there's one side, and then we're going to go, and I'm going to see the comparison, and actually, this is almost completely gone, at least in the video, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's still going to stick up, obviously, because it's monstrous, as I should say, that's what I would call it, but hey, it happens. So, I'm like a bee, and then I try to get as close to the lash line as possible, and blend it out. So this kind of almost, in a sense too, gives your face a little bit of some contouring, depending on what other products you use. So I just try to make it nice and kind of blended, so when I put my other stuff on, it doesn't. And then I do have a small little boop right there that I'll hit with it, and I just kind of tap, because I want it to kind of sit on the top, but I still want it to look blended with the rest of my skin. So that's the cream one that I use, and then all I do is I will take, for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the BB Flawless Cream, and I'm going to use this in Honey, because I want to appear tanner, and you're going to be amazed at the color of this, and then once I kind of put it on my face, it blends really, it looks pretty natural. I had this on the other day as well, and I, for this, use my hands. I'm going to put like a line. And very little product is really needed for most of this. So I start with this amount, and then if I need more, I go back. And so I put it on my 2 fingers, and then I just kind of, I go up a little bit higher, and then I kind of mush it down. And I rub it in, I go, and I rub it in. So, and then I might just add a little down at the bottom. This kind of seems really, really strange what I'm doing, but then I'm going to take my brush. You could take your powder brush, but I don't have it right here with me, so I'm going to take it's just another flat, like a stipple brush. So, and then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to just rub it in, that little bit that I put on my face, and rub, 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 rub. Be careful, I almost got that. You don't want to rub the makeup off of what I just concealed, which I think I might have. So I'll just touch, 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 touch. And check it out in the mirror. Yeah, I did a little bit. So that's important. See, I'm glad I did that. And it's like a learning. You want to make sure that you don't, that's the one spot that I don't want to rub because I want that to stay there. So very minimal, and that's what I like about this makeup, is that you do not need a lot to get the coverage that I desire. There's plenty of days where I use a little more foundation than this, just because I want better coverage, but it's summer and I don't want to feel heavy, but I still want the concealer under my eyes, and I want to be able to conceal my acne when I need to. So then I will take to finish, I'll take my Mineral Touch pressed powder. This I'm going to apply under my eyes where I concealed, and then I'm going to actually dot it onto my problem spots, just so it kind of acts as a sealer. This will also seal the rest of my makeup as well. So I just swirl. Do not mind my makeup right now. I dropped it like one of the first days I got it, and I'm like, I am not caring that the mirror's broken. I am not getting rid of this. So, and then I actually, if you noticed earlier, I didn't put foundation here because the other color was a little bit darker, so I went around on the top, and then I did it like in through here. So it kind of creates a mini highlight, even though I really didn't do much highlight and contour. But this is a lighter shade. This is in velour. This is the lightest. This is what I typically wear because I am pretty light. And then I will go in with I'll take the concealer brush again. I have just a paper towel here. For now, I'm just going to kind of wipe it. And then I'll get a little bit of the powder as well. And then I'm just going to dot, 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 dot. And then that way, it kind of seals it in. And that's another thing. I need to not touch my face. I try not to. So once you're done, I think it did a pretty good job. I'll get up close. And it's, I mean, obviously still there, but it's complete, the redness is completely gone. And then my dark circles have been covered as well. So this is, like I said, this is the Cream Touch foundation, the BB cream, and the powder. So I use all three together. Some days I don't, and some days I just use one or two. So thank you for watching, and take care.